Have you ever been at a bar or club and a guy tries to block you or steal your girl? In this video, we're gonna tell you exactly what to do so that you don't lose the girl to the douchebag.
Well, so the first thing to understand is that as men, we compete with each other about women. So when a guy talks to a girl, other guys are naturally tempted to do the same with that girl. And if they cannot find another one, well, they will feel bad usually and they will try to steal, quote unquote, your girl. I personally take it very simply. Usually, I just build the connection with her so that she prefers me. In this case, it's pretty simple. If the guy is next to us talking, I just take her hand and say, let's go, and go somewhere else. Or, why is the guy talking to her in the first place? Because he doesn't have anyone else. So I just let them talk for 5 minutes. I go find another girl and I bring her back and I just let this guy talk to this girl. That way everyone is happy. Like, we don't need to always fight each other. Either I can ignore him or I can give him what he wants and everybody is happy. I'm happy, he is happy, and the girls are happy too.
That's really important that you don't fight each other, like David said, because he could be her brother. He could be her friend, and he comes in, starts talking to her, and then you're like, hey man, what are you doing? She doesn't like you. And you didn't realize they knew each other. Now you're pretty much done. So a great question to always ask is, how do you guys know each other?
Yeah, what I've learned from me, especially because I'm so small, a lot of guys actually want to come into my interactions and do that. So what I'll do is, like, I'll call it out. And I know this is a little bit more advanced in regards to, like, stepping up the tension, but this happened on New York. I had these guys, they're about like 6'2", the tallest guy was like 6'5", and I had like 5 girls that I was taking home, and well, at least out of the club, but I was really interested in one, and they were trying to push me out. They were trying to physically do it, and I was like, bro, you don't have to be insecure. And the girls were like, wow, this guy's really sure of himself. And they're like, we're not insecure, we're just taller than you. And I was just like, it's cool, man. I know you're good people. Like, I believe that. And then the girls were just like, wow. And then that just completely just blew them out of the water. And then they're just like, look, we're just gonna leave with him. And I just took them all. And then eventually it was just a really good, eventful night from there, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
If a guy comes into my set and tries to take the girl from me, for the most part, I make it seem like he won. Turn around, talk to another girl. What tends to happen is that girl sees I'm not only not affected, but I'm creating a new opportunity for myself. And I turn and she's kind of standing there waiting for me. It's really conveying that you're the least reactive guy and you're the calmest.
Yeah, most guys have no game or skills with women. So if you just kind of do nothing, go talk to other girls, usually she'll come find you because you were a lot cooler than the other guy.
Which is actually a good point for you, right? Because if she's bored after talking to him, then it's much easier for you.
Yeah, she'll like you even more.
But when competition gets steep because everybody enrolled in the Attractive Man boot camp, I'll just backturn them. Straight up backturn them like a gangster. Like, guy gets in between me and the girl I'm talking to. Now, this is all given that I know that he's a new guy, not something else. I'll literally just step in between her and him. And he doesn't exist anymore. Quite literally.
He's behind you talking to your back, like he's done. The longer he stands there,
the worse it is for him.
Value goes down.
And sometimes it's either one of two things where, like, sometimes the girl will actually bring a guy just to kind of see if you're very sure of yourself when you're going out at night. In that context, she's just trying to see if you're sure of yourself. It's almost like a test. And I'll either, like you said, ignore the guy, because he'll start to, like, talk, and as long as you have that laser focus in our presence, then she can see that you're not reactive. The other thing is to befriend the guy. Even if he is like a normal guy and you already asked like who he is, you can either do one of the two things, and I've seen that's very effective.
I had a friend like that in San Francisco. We met like that, and we were hanging out together for a time because I was the guy that was starting to talking to his girl, but we ended up because I wasn't mad at him, he wasn't mad at me. We would just discover that we have good skills and that we like the same thing. Yeah. So we would just become friends. Everything that we told you about in this video, which is very powerful, takes a lot of confidence. So if you want to build this confidence, just download our free confidence cheat sheet, which is going to tell you 18 proven ways to become this confident man in a very scientific and proven way. And if you were inspired by what you heard in this video and you want to get the same kind of life and hang out with us and get mentored with us, then just click the link below for more information.
And leave a comment down below. Let us know what other videos you'd like to see on this channel, what other questions you have that you want us to answer for you. This is the Attractive Man team, and we'll see you in the next video.